How to make brownies. Your first step, you want to always wash your hands. So that's what I'm going to do right now. You want to always make sure you thoroughly wash your hands. Alright, now that your hands are clean, you want to preheat your oven. In this case, you want to preheat your oven to 325. And I've already done that, so the oven's ready to go. Your first step is taking your package out of the box, getting out some scissors because you don't want to make a mess, and cutting it open. I'm going to try not to make a mess and pour it into a bowl that you have here. Right, you want to make sure you got all the mix out. Alright, your first ingredient, the first ingredient that I'm going to put in there is your egg. And I'm putting it into a clear glass to make sure that there's no blood spots or any nasty things in the eggs. So I'm going to crack the egg, put it into this clear glass, make sure it looks good, and whenever you do that, you just pour it right in. And set that to the side so you don't use it for anything else. Alright, next you want a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it in there. You got your 1/4 cup. And pour that right in. Then when you get done pouring that in, you just set it right aside. Next, you want to get your water, and this recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of water, so I've got my water right here. And I'm just going to pour it right into this measuring cup to make sure everything is precise. So you pour it in. Now, the 4th thing you want to do is you want to get this. In this case, this has a extra chocolate package. Some people like extra chocolate, some people don't. But you're just gonna open it up, put as much as you like. I'm gonna put all of it because I'm a chocolate fanatic. So I'm gonna just squeeze that in there and make sure you get every little bit in there. Alright, now once you've got everything in your bowl, you want to get out a good spoon and just mix it all up. Make sure everything is mixed. There's no lumps, there's no bits of yellow yolk in the batter. You want to make sure everything is good and mixed up and everything is brown and chocolate. Probably end up having to mix it for about a minute. Alright, when everything looks like it's good, everything's mixed up, you don't see any yolk, you don't see any dry brownie mix in there, you just want to take a spoon, clean one, and just wipe out all that excess off of the mixing spoon so you'll get every little bit of brownie in there. Alright, after that's done, that's when you want to get a pan and you want to spray it. You could either put oil in it and wipe it around with a paper towel, or you can get the easy way and get some Crisco spray. So I'm just going to spray it, make sure that nothing sticks on there. And I'm going to get a spatula and I'm going to spray it so I can mix the brownie mix into the pan. Scrape all the extra out so you don't leave any in there. And once it's all in there, you just kind of shake it around where it's all spread out and even. Alright, now this is the waiting part. You put it in the oven. This recipe calls for about 40 minutes, but you always want to never put it in there for the amount that it says because they always come out dry. So I'm going to set my timer for about 35 minutes and put them in the oven and they'll be ready. Alright, now I'm going to set my timer. And that's it. That's how you make good old Ghirardelli brownies.